calculate assessable value, we are supposed to add all the expenses which are related to one particular product that will be imported into India. So based on the assessable value, customs duty valuation will be done. So we are adding all those items which are to be supposed to be included in the cost of the product. So all the expenses of the product plus transportation, insurance, all these expenses will be added together and will arrive at assessable value. Now some of the things we should know. Now when it comes to FOB price, if in the problem FOB price is given, to this FOB price we have to add two things. One is value of transportation, value of cost of transportation, and insurance, loading unloading charges. These things we are going to add. Now if it is given, that value we are considering. If it is not given, in case of transportation 20% of FOB, in case of insurance 1.125% of FOB will be considered. Now what will we do when CIF value is given? Sometimes in some of the cases CIF value will be given. When CIF value is given or CIF value is available, we have to find out, or we have to check, is there any items which are related to commission to the agent. So if it is there, that can be added. If not, CIF price itself is our assessable value. So we'll see, there's a problem. What is asked, first of all, that we have to see assessable value is asked. We are supposed to calculate the cost assessable value. We are supposed to calculate. We have to see the items whatever is given. So I told, to the cost of the product, various expenses which are incurred in foreign country will be added, not those items which are included in incurred in India. So we'll see cost of the machine 25,000 euros. So that is a base amount. To this amount all these items will be added. We'll see. The importer has sent some had sent some goods to the exporter of the machine and used in the manufacturing of the machine. So the question is whether we have to consider this, because it is sent by the importer. Remember, any items which are sent by the importer to the exporter and those items are used for the product manufacturing of the product, then we are including it in assessable value. So we are supposed to consider it, we have to add it in the assessable value. So that is a addition. So that is goods sent by the sent to the exporter by the importer. We have to remember this. Next, design and development expenses incurred outside India. So any kind of design, development, technical expenses incurred in foreign country, that means while manufacturing, that we have to consider. So 5,000 euros we are considering. Then next, technical fees paid to the exporter after import of machine. So technical fees means it is a fees of a technician, so who will manufacture the product. So this is related to the product and we are going to consider it. It will be added. Next, installation charges of the machinery in the factory. Installation charges in the factory rupees 7,50,000. Whether we have to consider this, we are not going to consider installation charges, because installation charges will incur in India. So after the import of the product, after we bring it to India, here installation will take place. So that's why we are not going to consider installation charges Parudilla. Next, packing charges 500 euros will be considered as packing charges. So packing means it is a part of the product. Product pack is supposed to be packed nicely. So that's why these expenses will be considered. Insurance premium paid in India 500 euros. See, if it is given in the problem. If it is not given, on FOB certain percentage we have to consider. Transportation charges is also given 1,000 euros. So again one more item is given here, so we have to consider. Now transportation and insurance charges from port to factory, after you bring it to India, here in India you have incurred some expenses, port to factory. So in the to the port, product will come, from there you will take it to your factory, so your place, so your personal expenses incurred in India. So this particular amount will not come in our calculation purpose. So quickly we'll see what and all items will come. Cost will come, product sent by the importer we have to consider, design and development we have to consider, then technical fees should be considered, installation charges won't come, packing charges we have to consider, insurance premium and transportation we are going to consider. Now what is our exchange rate? See, all the values are given in euros. See, values are given in euros. So if it is given in India directly we can write, but when it is given in euro we have to convert it and write. So when you are answering the questions in the examination, there may be different types of different types of rates may be given in the exam. What we have to consider is, so RBI rate, board rate, CBEC rate anta kottirtare. So that rate we have to consider, or board rate we have to consider by the central government, state government, all those rates they will give, but we are not going to consider any of such rate. Either we have to consider the rate declared by board or CBEC rate. So that rate we are going to consider for conversion purpose. So that is a information available here. Based on this information we are going to solve. We'll see the solution. This is the solution is available. As I told, the exchange rate is 1 euro is equal to 74 rupees. This is the rate given by the board or CBEC. CBEC will give a rate, so that rate we will consider. So you will write as it is, two amount columns and one particulars column. At the top you will write the exchange rate, so that it will be easy for you for your calculations. Now what and all items to be added? As I told you, cost of the machine we are going to add. 25,000 euros we are converting into Indian rupees. Packing we are going to add. So we have seen all these items. Cost of the material supplied by the importer, design and development charges which we are paid later, but still it is which is related to the product itself. Technical fees paid, so it is paid, design and development charges, technical fees paid little later, but we are going to consider it. So total of all these things are known as FOB value of the goods, FOB price, freight on board charges. So 26 lakh 53,000 will be our amount. To this amount, two items will be added. One is transportation, one more is insurance. When you add these two, you will get this as a assessable value. So here in this problem it is given, it is available for us. If it is not given, we are supposed to consider, if the problem is silent, transportation charges will be levied at 20%. If the problem is silent, insurance is not given, 1.125% of FOB charges will be, FOB price will be considered as insurance charges. So we are going to add all these items. When you are adding, you will get 27 lakh 64,000, and that will be the amount of assessable value what we have to consider. So we saw the problem as well as the solution. So this is the problem. You can write by pausing the video. Yes, so this will be the solution, where all the items are added except those items which were incurred in India. So installation charges and commission from and charges from port to factory. So these are the things. This will be the solution. This is a method we are going to solve. This is the method we are going to use to solve these kind of problems, that is to calculate assessable value. Thank you.